Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is a UFO out of Chile. Also have actually two of these drone footage where they catch a speeding UFO. I got this one here and this one here. Also have this video here out of Cornwall, UK. That was caught earlier this year of a light over the water. I'm not too sure if this is a lake or an ocean though. Also have this video about a photograph that seems to show a crashed saucer on Mars. Let's see, this is a video that was taken from the History Channel website, and you see the title of the universe, Why Do UFOs Visit Earth? And my whole thing is, this is part of the brainwashing where they know that we're not alone on the planet. Our military is quite aware of that, and I think they are brainwashing us into believing that all of these sightings, right, that we see on planet Earth, we're not seeing these UFOs on other planets. We're not seeing them on, in other dimensions. We're not seeing them in other galaxies. All the UFO reports happen here on planet Earth, which indicates to me that they're most likely coming from here. No doubt some have to be visiting, with the number of stars and planets out there. Yes, obviously some have to be visiting, or, and if they're conducting any type of commerce with our neighbors, of course, then they're going to come. But my point of this video here is just to show how the government narrative is to continue to brainwash us into thinking that, these visitors are all just visiting and they're not from this planet. Anyways, let's go on to this next video here. This one, I'm pretty sure I've showed this one before, but it came up again. It shows what, looks like a strange alien walking on a street in India. I think this happened. Let's see. Also have this video here, which seems to show a real alien autopsy. And then last is this article here I found from 2018. This is Treasure Hunter claims he found evidence of USOs beneath Bermuda Triangle. And it's about a treasure hunter he claims to have located what he thinks is an alien ship that's been underwater for a very long time, based on the amount of I think barnacles and stuff like that that's already grown on it. So we'll take a look at that article. Anyways, let's go to this first video here. This is out of Chile. That's all this thing really does. And then another one shows up. Let me just jump to the beginning or near the end when another one shows up. And that's basically in this one. Not the most exciting video. Let's see. Let's go to this one here. Okay, yeah, this is real quick. It's another one of these. I've done so many of these videos now. It's going to be another one where you see a tiny probe moving at incredible speed. And these people that are taking this footage, they're just getting B-roll with their drones, and they just happen to capture these things. Boom, did you see that? I'm sure they'll play it again. Here it comes. You see this thing? Now again, based on the number of videos that I've taken of this, I'm going to say these things are always flying around our planet, and they're just moving at such high rate of speed that, our eyes aren't able to detect it, or they're also using some kind of cloaking device, using some kind of infrared cloaking device, because, if you get an infrared camera or infrared video camera, you can see them. So, I think this is like a 24-minute video. Yeah, so it's all of these different, I don't know what the heck that was. But there's more. Here's another. These are our neighbors, folks. These are not visitors. Let's see. Here's another one here. I think this one goes real quick. Let me just back it up just a sec, because again, you're going to see this thing just zoom through the frame. There it goes. Did you see that? Came right down the middle of the screen. Let me back up a little again. There it goes. So yeah, so that's that one. Again, not the most exciting, but definitely shows something. Let's see. Let's go to this one here. This is from Cornwall. This is from January 1st, 2021. Again, not the most exciting video, but the link will be in the description. I'm making these videos every other day, but people are reporting UFOs every single day. The military has also admitted that they encounter UFOs every single day, either on the East Coast or here on the West Coast, near Catalina. So they're our neighbors, folks. They're not visiting. Let's see. Here's a video about a UFO that was seen on Mars. Let me just back up a little so you can see what this is about here. Anyways, that's that video. Man, you can, see that obviously, or not obviously, but it seems like something has crashed here, and it does, have a flying saucer-like shape to it. But, and then here, something like this, yeah, I can't say whether or not, this vehicle here was piloted by an earthling or, one of the advanced species on our planet. But it definitely shows that the universe is full of life. That this notion that, this entire universe is only made for us. I mean, how stupid do you really have to be to believe that? Or to also to believe that there aren't aliens out there, or that if there are aliens out there, they don't have the technology to reach us? Yeah, as if civilization or the idea of sentient beings only arose, in our lifetime, while we existed, as opposed to the possibility that, multiple civilizations could have started 1 billion, 1 trillion years before we have, since there's so much space, so many possibilities out there. Anyways, the link to this will be in the description. Yeah, this is a video, why do UFOs visit Earth? I don't think they're all visiting. I'm positive, based on the number of videos that I've seen, that we are not alone on the planet. But anyways, let's hear what this brainwashing propaganda has to say. Any more of this, because I know these guys will definitely hit me with the copyright violations if I play too much. But, again, if you watch this, watch it with the premise that these crafts are originating from our oceans and deep earth caverns, and that there have been advanced civilizations living alongside us, ever since we were hunter-gatherers. So anyways, check out this video, propaganda bullshit. Let's see. Yeah, this video here, it was taken from India, and it claims to be a a UFO, I mean an alien. So check this out. Let me just back it up a little here. Anyways, that's that video. I went and checked out some other videos about they were trying to figure out what this is, and I read one report that said they actually spoke to the people that took the video, and they said that this was a woman, just a naked woman walking. But here's the thing. They said they spoke to the person, but they didn't show an interview. All they did was write. They wrote that they spoke to the people instead of interviewing the two people and having them on tape say that that it was a naked woman. Because I definitely don't think I don't think that's a naked woman. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a naked woman. Anyways, a link to this will be in the description. This video here, kind of controversial. I mean, it's been out a while. I mean, I think I saw it in like 2010 or something like that. But you can see this little creature here. Let me just play a little bit of it here. Anyways, you can see this is a 9-minute video, but they ended up like cutting this dude open and stuff like that. Check this out. Let me just jump a little bit further. I mean, this is kind of gruesome. I hope you can handle this. But here's the thing: like, if this is fake, someone went to a lot of work to make this fake. In order to create this skin-like thing. Again, and if this is fake. If someone wants to claim that it's fake, please provide a link to the production company that made this, or to whoever made this. Please don't just say, "Oh, it's fake, it's phony." If you want to claim that this is fake or phony, provide a link to someone that can validate that that they made this for a movie or for for a prank or for something. Otherwise, I'm going to assume this is real. Anyways, check out that video. And then last is this article here from 2018. Treasure hunter claims he found evidence of UFOs beneath Bermuda Triangle. A treasure hunter has made an astonishing, unexplained discovery deep beneath the Bermuda Triangle that he believes could provide the first evidence of an extraterrestrial visit to Earth hundreds of years ago. See, again, they keep saying extraterrestrial visit. They're not visiting. These are our neighbors. And yeah, maybe one of our neighbors, in the same way we crash our planes, maybe, a long time ago. Again, and this goes to how long they have been living in our oceans, if this thing has been there for that long. Anyways, explorer Daniel Miklos has been using secret maps created by his close friend and famed NASA astronaut Gordon Cooper to find shipwrecks in the Caribbean. His amazing discoveries have featured over 2 seasons of hit Discovery Channel documentaries, Cooper's Treasure, the Daily Mail reports. But in recent months, his team stumbled on something that he believes will shock the world. Using maps put together in the 1960s by Cooper to identify more than 100 magnetic anomalies in the Caribbean, Miklos dived at an undisclosed location near the Bahamas to investigate what he thought could be an ancient shipwreck. But instead, the veteran treasure hunter found a bizarre structure like nothing he's ever seen. The huge unidentified submerged object, USO, has 15 300-foot-long obtrusions jutting from its side. In an exclusive interview with DailyMail.com, Miklos, 55, described what he found while filming episode 7 of Cooper's Treasure and tells how he and his team want to bring the alien spaceship to the surface. He recalls, "We were doing a scene where I was sitting in a 2-man submersible. We were out in the Bahamas and we were on an English shipwreck trail, somehow related to Sir Francis Drake. I was trying to identify shipwreck material based on one of the anomaly readings on Gordon's charts when I noticed something that struck out that shocked me. It was a formation unlike anything I'd ever seen related to shipwreck material. It was too big for that. It was also something that was completely different from anything that I've seen that was made by nature. So now here is the photograph. Yeah, I can't tell what, whether this is anything. Now, this guy says, yeah, this is what he does. He looks for shipwrecks so he can recognize whether something is odd or not. Anyways, it's almost like there are 5 arms coming out of a steep wall cliff, and each of these the size of a gun on a battleship. They're enormous, and then there's 5 over here and 5 over there, 15 in total. Anyways, he goes on to describe the thing, but near the end, let's see. I mean, yeah, this is all about, Gordon Cooper, who was a NASA astronaut. So, I'm going to say that Gordon Cooper probably had inside information about actual crash saucers. Here, during his post-NASA career, former U.S. Air Force Cooper became well known as an outspoken believer in UFOs and claimed the U.S. government was covering up its knowledge of extraterrestrial activity. Again, I don't think it's extraterrestrial. I believe that these are our neighbors, and that's what our government doesn't want us to know. I believe that these extraterrestrial vehicles and their crews are visiting this planet from other planets, which obviously are a little more technically advanced than we are here on Earth, he told a United Nations panel in 1985. I feel that we need to have top-level coordinated program to scientifically collect and analyze data from all over the earth concerning any type of encounter and to determine how best to interface with these visitors in a friendly fashion. Look here what he says here. Analyze data from all over Earth. So it's, so he's implying that these things are crashing all over Earth, or that we're seeing them all over Earth. And then here, this is the whole idea of trying to make anyone who talks about UFOs sound crazy. In the early days, he wasn't going to overstep the bounds of what he could reveal out of fear of getting killed by the government. And what good would that do? So he kept a lid on it. He kept a lot of it quiet until later in his life. Again, Gordon Cooper knows this stuff, right? We are not alone on the planet, folks. The government has been lying to us about this forever. And, at this point, I don't even think they want to reveal that because they're still trying to make us believe that all of these crafts are extraterrestrial or like they can't explain it, which is complete bullshit. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I have more things like this. Take care.